Hi guys, it's Bright Pink Star. So I'm just bringing you another video, the final video on Phoenix Allstar's push that we did in January. So you can see we're just about 10 hours from season end, which is when our push actually finishes this time. You can see in our clan we've got about 9 champs at the moment. So if I just scroll down a bit, we've got some 3 Master 1, not that many really, but we have got a lot of Master 2, a lot of Master 3, and below that we have got some crystals and golds, which are mainly members that we've recruited during push. So I'll just give Reggie some balloons, don't want him waiting for troops while I'm recording this video. If we have a look at the top clans and have a look at United Kingdom, you can see that Phoenix Allstar's actually got up to number 9 in the United Kingdom, which is pretty cool. If I scroll down the global list, so we'll just scroll right to the bottom. Unfortunately, we didn't hit top 200. It's pretty hard to get, but we've got 475 at the time that I was recording this video. But we did actually go higher than that. We actually went on to 375 clan in global that you can see here. Okay, so I'm going to show you some raids now from our push. So this one's by Jack, or his in-game name's Jackie Boy. So you can see that he's just using Balloonian, and he's using it in Surgical Balloonian. Now, you can see that there's absolutely amazing loot on this, which can be difficult to get if you're using Surgical Balloonian. If it is in the storages, it's not as bad if it's in the collectors around the edge, but it can be difficult to get, so he's getting quite a lot of it there. Something else which is pretty cool about Jack is he's actually a Town Hall 9, and at the time of filming this video he was actually higher on cups than me, and I'm a Town Hall 10, so he's quite a good raider. He seems to have really had a good push this time, particularly good. Last time he was Master 1, but this time he went up to I think about 3, 5, 6, 7, something like that, so he got really high for a Town Hall 9. So you can see here there's just a few seconds left, so he's just dropping the heroes to try and get that gold. You can see these blue zap walls, they're so strong that the king's just struggling to get through them there. He nearly died before he actually got through them, so he's just getting through them now as he's about to die, but the queen's still going on, so she's going to get some of that gold for Jack. So you can see there he's got over 600,000 gold and about 300,000 elixir. So pretty good raid that, quite nice loot. So the next raid I'm going to show you is one from myself. Again, I'm using Surgical Balloonian, so I'm just dropping some loons and a rage spell on that corner there onto the wizard tower. With the minions following in. Now this base, I wouldn't usually attack this sort of layout of base. One of the reasons being is that there's no outside buildings really other than the army camps. If I'm using Surgical Balloonian, which I generally use to push with, I haven't experimented too much with Lavaloonian. I tend to go for bases that have quite a lot of outside buildings, for a few reasons really. They're generally easier for the minions to pick off. And also, should you start to run out of troops and you haven't quite got the 50%, it's easier to drop heroes when there's outside buildings. It's easier for them to take off. So I've just dropped my last of my balloons there, and I've dropped my heroes. They're starting to get hit by mortars, but they did pick up some of the rage from that I used on the loons as well. So we're just up to 47%. 49, so we're just going to get the win there from the builder's hut, so 51%. The next raid is by Reggie. He's actually using Lavaloonian, so you can see the hounds are just going in there and taking out the air mines. So he's dropped his balloons now and dropped the rage, and the minions are just following in. One thing I like about Lavaloonian is when the hounds pop and you get the little orange pups, it always looks pretty nice. He's just used a freeze spell there, and the balloons are going over the town hall. So he's dropping, the balloons are just taking out that defence, and the pups have taken out the town hall, so that's really good. So it's a 2-star for Reggie. So you can see that Lavaloonian is a lot more effective than using just Loonian, using Surgical Loonian when you're at Town Hall 10. But I'm just more familiar with Lunian, and I was just trying to save a bit of dark elixir for my heroes as well this push. So I'll probably try Lava Lunian before I drop down. So we'll just speed this up a little bit here. There seems to be quite a lot of time left, and I think we've seen most of the raid. So he's just dropping some more balloons in there from the clan castle. Just taking those out with the heroes. So the heroes are now going in at this side. I think he's still got a free spell left should he need it. So he's up to 80%, 82. Still a bit of health left on the king, not too much. And I think this is still unfortunately going to be a 2-star, is this one. Yep, still 85% is pretty good go. So this one's by Desi, who's a friend who came out to help for push. He's usually in Rebels Rising. So he's got some Lunian he's using. He's not using hounds on this one. And he's just using the rage there to take out some of the defence. And the minions are just following in. He's just going to the top right now and just dropping some more balloons and some rage. Just take out some more defence. And again, he's got the minions sort of following in just to take out some building. So we're up to 34%. He's still got his clan castle and he's got his heroes there. But he's only got a lightning spell, he hasn't got any more rage. But he's now up to 42%. So you can see this is going to be the 1-star. Just coming at any moment. So we're up to 50% and Desi's got the 1-star there. Okay, just before we end this video, I'm just going to do a few raids in champ. So I'm at 3531. I have sped this up a bit, but you can see it is starting to cloud a little bit as it's trying to find my first raid. I think this is at 120% speed, so it is just slightly faster. You can probably tell from the magnifying glass. So that took quite a while to find the first raid, and that's only worth 4 cups. So we're going to actually next on that one. Next one's 4 cups. So you can see at this trophy range what you're getting now. We have got an 8 cup here, but you can see even at 8 cups, 7 cups, you're going to lose 34, 35 cups around that sort of range if you do lose. So it's often not worth risking it. So another 4 cups. We've got one here for 5. You see here we've got one for 7. See what we're going to get next. 6, which should be a minus 35 if I lost. Then here we've got one for 18. So sometimes if you do keep looking, you can find decent cups, but quite often you're getting like 3 to 4 cup offerings. So it can take a while. Thing is, for me, when I'm raiding in champ and the cups are like this, is oh, nearly surrendered there. That would have been a bit of a bad move. At least it would have only been minus 27. So the thing is, really, when I'm raiding in champ and the cups are so bad, one loss can really sort of set you back a day or even 2 days, depending on how active you are. So I do tend to, I always think the next button's your friend. It's better to sort of sit next in with this sort of army, looking for the right base, than it is just to sort of hit the first one that you get with big cups. I've skipped on ones that have been like 30 odd cups before. So here we've just got the 50%. We're just going to end that. But it's often worth just skipping if you're not confident rather than risking losing them. So that's it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And that's it till next push.